Linux was native on your machine. So you can look up WSL, and maybe then you'll find it way easier to maneuver with Terror and everything else.
Yeah, well, I gave up on Linux when I was doing a dual boot on one of not my current machine, the one before it, and it conveniently wiped all my data files.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I didn't even try installing any ISOs on my machine. I just went, if it's a virtual machine, then it's okay. But if I have to create a separate partition for a Ubuntu system or anything Linux related, then I'm not doing it. If I didn't find WSL, I wouldn't even go down the Linux route. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have a collection of various older PCs to play with, and I installed it on an older machine from scratch, no bother. I did do one where it had a dual boot, Windows and Linux, no bother. Then I thought, oh, I'll shove it on my best machine I was using at the time, and it formatted my data drives. So after that,
I can't imagine. That must have been a nightmare.
So now the machine I use for flight gear, it's just pure Windows.
Yeah. All in all, in the end, it's probably the safest and easiest solution.
You think?
You think? Not very much, I don't.
Well, we know that, but...
Hey, Stuart.
Hello. Somewhere between this afternoon and tonight, my flight gear is fucked up.
Uh-oh. What happened? What's it doing?
No, I was flying it before my dinner. Fine, no problem. I want to try to spawn in now at normal resolution.
User joined your channel.
It's just not happening, it's just crashed. And it's not airport related, or so I went try somewhere else. Trying again.
Where are you guys at? On the airplane? Hi, do you guys read me?
Yeah.
Alright. Where are you guys parked right now?
I don't know, I'm at a bottom of runway 8, I think. That's where it's spawned me. Seems to be alright.
I'm over here in the parking spot, but let's see, where are you? Let's find you.
I think I'm southwest of you.
A mile away, so it must be the other end.
Yep, I found you.
Right, well, it's let me spawn in, so let's hope.
Fingers crossed.
There is an Easter egg hidden in the 145, by the way.
There is.
Oh yes, there is.
Just be careful when you take off. I was getting 8 frame rates.
Yeah, it's a hit. What I did say, this machine is immensely complicated and it takes a lot of the system hit. It's really heavy because it's got quite a heavy representation of the real machine.
Who creates these models and everything?
Who did what?
Who creates these models? And I know that all the names are on the splash screens, but do they write them for Flight Gear or do they do them for a different program?
Well, this was actually just a freeware model that I downloaded about 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's very good.
But the guy that did a lot of the screens for us in the system code, he did a little bit of reworking the models as well. So
Well, it's good because it's the same type which my local air ambulance has got, and I'm trying to create a Flight Gear livery for it. It's a lime green with a lot of stickers to go on.
fantastic.
Did you see my message about the Wessex? I've got the Ains manual for the Wessex, and there's quite a lot of good close-up pictures of gauges and panels.
Yeah, we can only use them to verify position. We can't use them to use as a texture.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm asking. If they're any use, I can either make them into a PDF file or send you it, sort of thing. But I noticed there is a difference between what's on the internet and what's in this book.
Yeah, there will be umpteen different variations of the Wessex.
Well, it's this West Ains manual. It covers 1958 onwards, all models. What's the glider flying? I can't see it.
What glider? I don't see a glider.
There's somebody hovering at the moment.
Where?
In front of me.
Well, I don't know where you are, so that means nothing.
I'm a bit further down the runway from where you lot are.
I'm just hovering next to Voodoo at the moment.
Yeah, but there's nobody in amber on the pilots list.
Are your LOD ranges okay? Because I had that problem earlier. LOD ranges had reset.
What do you recommend for that?
Well, when you said for the model, you set it to high poly only. High version.
Flash, user joined your channel.
Right, while my stuff is running, I am going to set my video going. For the rest of you, I've got that time to find Voodoo and park up next to him. He's in the BO105.
Dead pig energy drink. think Orby is obsessed with that H145.
Yeah, because you can't seem to get it work right.
Well, I've had no problems with it.
Nobody else has had problems with it.
It flies as good as the previous model.
You should actually fly a bit better. It's a little bit different. Oh, there's somebody. You just see pilots sitting on something over there. Somebody got a custom livery or something.
Yeah, I've started making one for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance.
Yeah, but is that what you're using at the minute?
Yeah.
Well, we can't see it. It just shows a pilot sitting in mid-air. If they choose one of the current liveries to be seen, that's all.
I see him.
Yeah, see.
I see Mr. Ollie. Try
Change
disconnect.
to the Spanish.
Yeah, that'll do. I'll catch up in a second. Should work. It loads a different model for the shining dull paints and whatnot. There we go. That's it now.
Put in the post that fly past you, Stuart. An article about phantoms. I thought it'd be interesting.
Thank you.
Because we're getting such poor posts now, I complained and they sent me a second one. Is there a decent R22 in flight gear anywhere?
There's an R22 in flight gear, yes.
Because I've been watching them bush pilots in Australia, how they do cattle ranching. And the way they throw it around the skies, it just seems impossible.
It's very dangerous.
You guys ready for a brief or what?
Yeah, come on, do your briefs.
We're not gonna.
Loading shortly.
Initial heading from here, from where we are now, is going to be 180 degrees until we get over the top of the mountain. I'm going to go see the big Hollywood sign, just because I think it's cool in the flight here. I don't know why. And we'll cruise around and go downtown a little bit. Just try to stay close and follow me. We're going to be going 100 knots. We're going to get 2,000 feet initially. Then we're going to turn back north-ish and follow that line of hills, mountains, all the way east to Big Bear City, Big Bear Lake.
Is there big bears in it?
I'll bet there's big bears out there.
What's the weather?
Weather is border of weather is core high pressure. Time is noon.
Noon. Right, okay, I think I'm sorted. For those watching the video, the Facebook video has been videoed from the H145, and the flight leader is in the VO105 over there. And everybody else is just
wherever they are. Who's not ready? Who's
I'm just starting.
What?
I'm just starting up.
Okay, stand by. We'll stand by.
We'll stand by.
Stand by. Stand by.
Thanks.
Cross section of chopper sitting there. Of course, we've got the 145 which is released. We've got Wessex, and we've got a Scout. We've got the VO105. We'll see what else turns up in a minute. I do see a glider down there, but I don't know what it is.
Parker were flying in a clear.
Porky's in EC.
Oh, it's Sunny's 205. Oh, I don't know why it's not showing up.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not showing up for me tonight.
I don't have Porky.
You don't have Porky?
I don't see. All I see with Porky is some of his stuff, some of his internal organs.
He's maybe not updated his 145 then.
He's in the EC 145.
Yeah, it should be fine. That's one way of landing there for 212.
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready.
Oh, okie dokie. So, let's get you up on.
Watch me for the roll, kids.
You don't want to roll, you want to hop on. Right, it's the VO105 is the flight leader. There he goes. Tally ho.
Gather up my chickens.
Oh yeah, use the display smokes my ass.
Hey, that way everybody can see me.
Another low frame rate, but never mind, let's see what happens.
Yeah, well, I just crashed. I'll catch you up later.
What the fuck?
I just crashed. I had 8 frame rates and just going round and round in circles.
I've got around 10. It's pretty bad without buildings.
Now I've got the buildings on, I've got this at the moment. I'm behind flight leader though. Nice smoky VO105.
As we all get up and get going, I'll turn it off.
Might set autopilot, I don't know yet. Are you still climbing?
I'm looking for 2,000 feet, sir.
Okay, up by set for speed and altitude, flying the direction manually. That's interesting. Because of this issue. Because I spawned somewhere else and zapped myself in, the instrument panel isn't working.
at 2,000 feet. Heading is 180. Here in a bit, after we clear this bunch of rocks and stuff right below us, we're going to turn left on approximately due east and go take a look at that sign. So catch me up if you can.
I'm catching up, don't worry.
For a left turn.
Do you know Dead Pig energy drinks made with real pigs?
Of course it is. All natural. And the Hollywood sign will be on our left.
I see it.
Not that big of a deal, I just wanted to get it on video.
Are you using that route plan tonight? No, or is it just an advisory?
No, that was just for senior gathering. We're not going that way at all.
Right, okay.
Well, I managed to get up in the air that time. Well, for
Good stuff.
Well done.
Real pilots don't have to contend with 8 frame rates when they're trying to take off.
Generally not, no.
Alright, going to turn right. We're going to go look at downtown. Just go ahead and descend to 1,000 feet, roughly.
Although I'm watching the TV program about air ambulances at the tea time, and one of the pilots did something we were told never to do. He landed in a field full of donkeys and horses, and we were told never land in a field with cattle or animals.
That would make
It's not good for
sense.
the animals. Scale them.
Well, if you land in a field with an horse, it might be a race horse, and if it bolts, your insurance might not cover it. And cows, like
User disconnected from your channel.
gliding, cows like gliders, and they like scratching against them, and they can do a lot of damage with the weight. And if it's a vintage glider, they'll lick all the dope off.
Get high.
And somebody did do, they landed in a field, and the cow came and leaned up against the tailplane and broke it all.
Yes, airspeed voodoo, 100 knots.
100 knots, sir.
Have you gone past the Hollywood sign?
Yeah, we're heading downtown now.
Downtown.
Don't know the ones too. Right behind flight leader.
Some feet. 100 knots. Current heading is about 155. Don't hit the buildings.
I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah.
I'll try.
Frame rate should improve when we depart the city.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. So make a left
A lot of
turn.
buildings in this thing.
Yeah, now it's around 30.
Left turn, head back to the mountains.
I watched that film you were on about last week, Stuart, Blue Thunder.
It's good, isn't it?
Work out what the helicopter was, it Gazelle.
Oh Christ, you can sideswipe with 412. Yeah, a very, very good stunt pilot in that film.
Yeah, near the end when they were flying down the storm drains and stuff.
Right below where we are at the moment, actually. I watched the documentary on the makings of the Blue Thunder, and when they were making the helicopter, the actual Blue Thunder itself, it had to be able to, before it could get permission to fly again, it had to be able to fly up to V&E on a level flight without assistance, so it could get its certificate to fly. There was a problem with the shape of it and the weight.
I looked it up on the old internet and they were saying it was used on other TV programmes afterwards.
It was used in some Spanish ones and Mexican, yeah. In the film you'll hear, what's his name, is it Brody? I can't remember his name. Pilot, he says it's nose heavier than the Ayatollah, and it actually was nose heavy because of all the equipment they had bolted on the front of it. It was a fact.
Ah!
Huh?
Cyber is assaulting me. I'm gonna climb to 2,000 feet. Climb to 2,000 feet.
Roger.
$2,000 feet, wobble. Good night, Arby.
Good night.
Here's Flash coming back.
Flash.
What?
It never gets old, does it?
Not really.
How many million people live in this town?
Too many.
Too many and they're all crazy.
That's a fact.
I'm the 4-axis autopilot. I think it's a lot of fun.
So when you see real pilots taking off in this sort of model, are they using the autopilot to actually take off initially?
Well,
Because they seem to go up vertically very straight with no wobbles.
it's a very stable machine, actually. It's one of these machines that it flies basically using the AFCS pretty much the whole time, so it's all stabilised and whatnot. Well, the H1 is, this EC one's not quite as efficient, but the AH is designed to be able to put down in small spaces quite accurately, so it's got a lot of stability on it. And it is great grandson of the BO105, obviously. We're not going to make it over this hill, Uda.
No, we are not.
Is that your intention? Are we not going over it?
That is my intention. We're going to turn right when we get into the hills here, and we're going to follow that ridge of rocks up to Big Bear Sea.
Oh, okay. Right, I was able to recreate an actual accident incident that happened with an EC. It was a 135 though, but it's the same FCS autopilot that was in it as was in the 145, and it's where they accidentally disengaged the autopilot, the AFCS and the SAS all at the same time instantly. And,
oh my god.
The pilot didn't have his hands on the sticks or the pedals, he was flying hands free, and the aircraft suddenly took a violent reaction to obviously atmospheric conditions. There was no stabilisation, it wasn't frightening, it just went with the weather and the wind and the aircraft. And it was caught on camera, and you want to see this EC-135 spiraling. I don't mean spiraling round in a circle flat-wise, it was spiraling vertical ways. Nose up, nose down, nose up, nose down.
Oh, jeez.
And he got a grip of it, and you can hear the noise, you can hear this weird engine noise coming off it, and you hear everything was straining. And but the pilot, he got control of it and managed to crash land it in a transverse next to a church. It was wrecked, like, but they all survived. He broke his back, the crew in the back, who had an infant child in the back, which was in an incubator, they rescued the child out of the helicopter, which survived, and another nurse in the back got the pilot. All while there was fuel fishing everywhere.
They were lucky to be alive.
Lucky to be alive.
Yeah, that's a miracle.
But I managed to recreate the whole situation, because I did it in this, I took it up and then I killed everything, hands off, and the violent response to the sticks, being out of position, I did the same thing, and I got the same readouts in the engine gauges as what was recorded in its flight recorder. Your torque goes to zero, the engine's got 120%, because they're trying to rev, but the rotor blades are over revving, so there's no torque. And then the engine cuts all the fuel to try and bring the rotor speed down, but can't. And it did the whole thing perfectly.
Jeez.
Well, honestly, but it did replicate this whole situation.
Well modeled, Stuart. Well modeled.
Yeah, very advanced.
So the systems in this 145 are they're pretty accurate.
They can be.
I flew it earlier. I was amazed.
It's been 4 years in the works, this version.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it. I haven't had the chance to try it yet. Can't wait.
You'll have a good time. It's awesome.
It's really super precise. Once you get used to it, it's super precise. You can put it anywhere you want it. This is exactly what you're doing.
What is it? Which is it the 135 that also has a no auto start?
Correct.
Yeah, I can't get it started. I'm not smart enough.
The EC 145's got a partial auto start, but because of the way the guy has coded the engine stuff, we can't make it a full auto start. It requires that mouse input on the throttles to make it work. if it doesn't detect the mouse input, you can't get the engine speed up. And to unpick that means to unpick every bit of nasal code that's got it, and it's got about 20 files with all connected. It's all connected through the warning systems, it's all connected through the engine management systems, it's all, you know, we can't unpick it.
It is good to have the option, wouldn't it? You know, if you were learning to fly helicopters, to do it properly, or because like these Flightnights, if you crash and you have to restart, you miss half the flight now every time you get up and in the air again.
It takes 10 minutes to go through the checklist and get everything rocking.
Well, I can write the manual start for the EC145, but it's going to take time. But it's going to have to involve mouse input on this walls. You can't get past that. To start the H, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple to start that manual.
But the old one you can do an auto start. The old EC145.
Yeah, but it was nowhere near the level of sophistication that the new one is. All the stuff, it may look the same visually, but behind the scenes, under the skin, it's very, very, very different.
Do you think it could be used in a professional simulator also?
Probably.
Nice.
Certainly the H could. It's got all the systems are fully functional now.
Today I decided the 412 just because I hadn't flown the 145 yet, so I'm not aware of the procedures. So if anything would go wrong, it'll be easier to start the 412 than the 145.
Well, the 145 has got a full auto start, same key, it works fine, and it's up and running within 2 or 3 minutes. But it's actually easier to fly than the 412.
Oh, interesting. I always thought that the 412 and the Huey were the easiest ones to fly out of all of them. But yeah, when I tried the 145, I'll compare and see which one's easier.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting.
Plus, dude, with the Bell 412, you got this fancy personalized livery.
Yeah, also there's that.
It's always fun to fly your own shit.
Yeah, true. I'll make one for the 145 too, eventually.
I've actually been approached about using the 145 in a commercial.
Oh wow.
That was yesterday. Thursdays, yeah. So, we'll wait to see what happens with that.
Tower view is awesome. We look off to our left, big hill, big mountain. Looks nice.
Yes.
Very nice indeed.
Present heading's about 97 degrees, 2,000 feet, 100 knots on the button. We're about half an hour, 28 some odd minutes out of our first destination, our midpoint destination of L35, Big Bear City, 49 nautical miles. There you go. Three Musketeers. Cyber, Whiskey Foxtrot 01, and Eagle.
Okay.
Oh, I just like to shoot from different people's perspective, and I caught that with three of you guys just kind of like hanging in there behind me. It's
Wait,
cool.
wait. Can we cross this little thing?
What's that?
Are we high enough to go over this little bump?
I think so. Hang on.
Oh, well, we go to the right-hand side, we'll find it.
Yeah, we're gonna drift right. Thanks. I was busy looking all around me.
Yeah, well, one splat in the camera's not a good thing.
Yeah, it's not like I've ever done that before. It's like when I fly in third person, looking over my shoulder and say, yeah, I'm flying off of somebody else's helicopter while watching their helicopter. And the steward starts screwing with your head and starts moving the shit around. I'm sure it wasn't on purpose.
Of course not.
Of course not. Ooh, nice bunch of choppers, guys. Ooh, good video.
Frame rate's starting to rise now, we're getting away from the safe.
Yeah, I'm up to 20.
Yeah. I've got a round fan now. Pretty big improvement.
So amongst you FGUKers, you flight gear United Kingdom people, is there any interest in an aerobatic aircraft?
Oh yeah. At least for me.
Hey, one's all I need.
What do you want?
Oh, I already got it going. I found a freeware that basically of a Sukhoi Su-31, but I can't really release it because I don't really want to put Russian stuff in the hangar.
Well, just discovered when you reset the middle MFD from one mode to another mode, it back to this mode. Picks up all the stuff that didn't do it to start off.
Climbing at 900 feet per minute. Try to keep up.
Roger. There.
Heading 64 degrees, 100 knots on the button. Haven't decided how high we're going to go yet. Probably about 3,000 feet.
You ever worry about how high you're going to get? By the way, a feature on the 145s, the AP control panels that's on the center console do interface with the autopilot. So you can twiddle knobs and switch things on and off from there. If you're confident enough to do that.
Yeah, we're going to hold this climb at 3,000 feet. Just keep following the side of the rocks. Or me, whichever works better. Yeah, that version 3 of this heli autopilots is rocking, Stuart.
It's getting there, it's getting better.
It's like you said, I think you said something in the forum, every one of them has to be, is its own animal. You can't just like transfer one to the other.
Nope, doesn't work. Saying that, the EC145 and the H145 are both using the same autopilot. But
Well, that would make sense.
it doesn't actually, because they're both different helicopters. They've got slightly different power and different way the tail functions and all the rest of it. But you can tell the difference with the way the autopilot reacts. That it can feel the slight differences in the FDMs. Right up your shirt. Good. Good.
really good group video tonight.
The orbital couldn't get to work in this either, but his torque and everything's way off the scale, and I don't know why. It's just affecting him.
It's got to be input device. It's got to be stick issue.
I think it's something to do with his sticks that are just not reading properly.
The things, don't it, where the rudder is on his grip.
Yeah, I've got a stick like that as well. I think I stick one of the jets with. I disabled that twist function and just used pedals. It was a pain in the arse to get it to work properly. It just wouldn't work properly. I couldn't fly with it.
Oh, this is a nice scene. Hills before, hills behind, pylons and power lines running to the right.
Want to hit the power lines.
A bunch of crazy FGUKers behind me.
Yeah, it's mesmerizing.
The immersion now with flight gear, especially with these good choppers and the good scenery and all that kind of stuff, is like, it's a really fun thing for me. I don't know.
Have we lost some people?
Apparently, lost flash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm locked
Oh
up.
no.
Oh, there it goes.
You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
You back in the front?
Probably not.
I don't really know where I'm going.
I'll just follow you.
Oh good. We'll all get lost together.
Yep. Always better to get lost together than alone.
See the benefits of a helicopter though? You can land at a town or a house in those directions.
Yeah, and you can land on a tree even, because with a plane you can't land on a tree. You just get smashed by it. I mean land, in quotes.
In London you can walk away from.
Yep.
Okay, should be back out in front now, am I?
Yes.
I don't see her.
He's there. Between us.
Just barely in front of you. Depends on our lag settings. I've set Stuart up as my lag standard.
I'm seeing you shimmering back and forward, but never mind.
Well, I absolutely use time acceleration. It'll even itself out here in a bit.
Big pylons, don't hit them. Don't crash into me.
Don't hit me.
Y'all are behind me. I don't see you in front.
Yeah. I'm
You're-
just at
you're
4
right
o'clock.
You're right on top of me.
Oops.
How do I adjust the lag settings?
Black magic. Who do?
What I do is go to the multiplayer pilot list. There's a little tag that says I am. If you click that, it'll take you to tell you what the lag is. Pick the worst one, which in this case is Stewart at 23.305 seconds. then go to your
Windows 10, yeah.
F10 multiplayer and set your lag settings and put that in your clock offset.
Alright. And master switch, right?
Yeah, turn the master switch on and turn everything on.
Done.
So now what?
Now you're in front of me.
Look at you! You are so smart. S-M-A-R-T smart. S-M-A-R-T smart. For about 15 minutes.
Thanks for the help.
Say again?
Thanks for the help.
No problem. That's what we're here for. That's what Flightnight's all about. Fix it. Make it fun. All right, I'm going to turn to GPS FMS toward our midpoint destination, which is L35, Big Bear City, Big Bear Lake. I'm going to turn to GPS FMS heading 78 degrees on my mark. Stand by. Mark. Turning to 78 degrees. And then we're going to begin a 900 foot per minute climb because we're going to go way up high in the sky. There we go. So mark 900 foot per minute climb rate. Go. Maintain 100 knots. TPS FMS 78 Ds. Thank you. Bunch of hills and eroded rock and stuff that we're looking at is what I initially spotted that said, oh man, here's my next flight night. This is badass. This is kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, and Alaska has that too. Recently I went to, I think, 19AK, and the sceneries there on approach were absolutely amazing. Hills drop right down to the sea. It's amazing.
Yeah, flying the Aleutian Islands up in Alaska is a blast.
Yeah, if I had to pick one of my favorite places to fly, it would be Alaska. I mean, the whole of Alaska.
You know, we've been doing the flight nights so long, and I do so many of these flights that I'm finding it a challenge to not go to the same places all the time. But we've been, it's hard to believe the places we haven't been, isn't it, Stuart?
We've been in a lot of good places, yeah.
Yeah, every
most
flight
interesting
is
bit.
special in its own.
We've been to Africa a few times as well.
I like the fact that now we're actually seeing the type of terrain that actually exists in these locations. It's not just generic.
Who do what? I tell you what.
Yeah.
Say again?
What's the target altitude?
Target altitude in this portion of the trip is going to be 9,000 feet. We're climbing at 900 feet per minute.
I was just looking at the player list and I had it on that lag settings and it said you were at 17,770.
Not quite.
And that's milliseconds lag.
Right, so that's 17 seconds plus.
Oh, where did you say you go after that? You go somewhere else to...
Then go to multiplayer settings, and if you go down that list, they'll have lag settings, and put that clock off in the clock offset. Turn all the switches on, you know, like whatever, just click all the boxes. I haven't found that any of the other sliders and shit do crap. I love this livery. The 10 pig energy drink. Made from real dead pigs.
It is.
Yeah, I'm sure Gary told you that, right?
The essence of pig.
All natural ingredients.
Liquefied bacon.
What? Petrified bacon?
Liquefied bacon.
Ooh, oh, but how does that go bad? Bacon's one of the 5 B's.
One of the 5 B's, so it's bacon, 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 and bacon.
No, there's more things than bacon. That if you had all 5 of the 5 B's in the same place at the same time, the world will probably end. There will like be a massive implosion. I can't remember the 5 B's now. Bacon, butter, boobs,
Bourbon.
Okay. Climbing through 7,200 feet on my way to 9,000 feet at 100 knots. Current heading is 7-9er.
Does anyone see also that the visibility has gone down?
Reset your weather.
Yeah, I'll try that.
This is the smog capital of the world.
Yeah, it's probably that.
That lake looks to be on top of a mountain.
It is. Stuart, that chopper looks amazing.
It's not bad.
Yeah, very, very nice.
I'm on a full 4-axis autopilot now. I'm hands off.
I got my AP on just for vertical and speed.
I got my AP on so I can go scooting around and shoot from other people's cockpits and flybys and tower views from different perspectives and all that kind of crap.
I do that too, but I gotta control the chopper with my other hand, at least laterally.
Well, my problem will be like Stuart will remind me, hey, are we going to make it over this hill? I'll be like, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Shooting from other people's perspective. Like, Stuart goes, are we going to make it over this? Oh, no, thanks. I better get back in my cockpit and quit fucking around.
I think we lost the Wessex. I think it can make it up.
I wondered about that choice.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oops, we've exceeded our 9,000 feet because I've been distracted again. So we're going to level at 10.
Okay, readjusting. Yeah.
It's okay, we're going to start to descend here pretty quickly, get past this last ridge because there's the big ass lake right in front of us.
So it is.
Oh wow.
Well, I only see 3 of us. I don't see anybody else now.
I'm miles behind.
Can't be that hard to catch up at 100 knots, mate.
The 145 is good for 145 knots. If you're flying in.
Eagles back up with the pack, so I didn't think that Wessex would go to like 9,000-10,000 feet, will it?
But easily, man. I can't remember what it's. I think 10's about its maximum. I dare say some people plan to maybe over that to survive, but I would like to try it. It is not a powerful job. Oh hell.
It's like you said, it's the first generation.
Wait a minute. I'm good. Shit. I've got fuel on it. What the fuck? Engine 1 fail.
Oh shit!
It's not showing as failed. It's not showing as failed, but it's definitely giving me a 1. Oh, right, okay. As soon as we start descending, I'll be happy.
We're descending now at minus 900 feet per minute. My mark, stand by. Mark. Descending minus 900 feet per minute.
Where are you going?
It's going. It's going. I've got red lights all over the dash.
Oh shit! That's what you get for building failures into this stuff.
Oh
I
man,
can search and rescue if that chopper has that.
I'm aiming for the roadway.
Crap, bro.
Does the 145 have that search and rescue feature?
It does. I'm concentrating. Don't bother me at the minute.
Alright.
Oh fuck! I don't want. I'm auto rotating. I don't want to lag. Don't want to lag. Oh fuck! Ah, side of the mountain. Nope, I'm done. I knew I should have filled up the tanks when I left.
Oh no!
Do you want me to come and rescue?
I'm halfway down a mountain. It might be a pretty awkward pick up.
Nah, just
I can manage.
Respawn Midway Airport is L as in Lima 35.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I was videoing outside the cockpit. I wasn't watching the instrumentation.
Oh god.
And when I come back in, I suddenly noticed, wait a minute, I've got red lights all over the dash. What, Lima 35?
Yes, sir. If you guys follow me
On the way
in,
back in.
there's a big park-up area, big concrete park-up area to our right-hand side, our starboard side. So that's what I'm aiming for. Reducing descent rate to minus 400 feet per minute. We are 1 minute and 24 seconds out, less than 90 seconds.
I thought I had enough fuel in the tanks for an hour's flight. Obviously I didn't. the same problems I had earlier. Aye, yep, it's not letting me spawn in. As soon as I change my video settings, it's just whoop, you're done. I have to spawn somewhere else and then come back in here. Always slow when you're waiting at it happen.
Of course it is.
Right, and then let me get my own set up again.
Sonny defying reality and flying through buildings. Now I know it. She's a witch. She's a witch!
Oh, I've got buildings up. I don't see them. But yeah, let's go.
That's pretty interesting, Eagle. I'm surprised you're still alive. Way to go. And she can also fly below the ground. Oh my God.
Oh.
It's very special.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask you guys, is there a UHYN in the plans, or what is it? I mean the CQA, if it's called that.
The UH1N?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the Bell 212? Yes. I have got one, I just haven't done much with it.
I'm busy on crazy stuff like the H-145.
Yeah.
That's really a beautiful helicopter, man.
Very nice. Indeed.
Right, let's see if it crashes me out when I've spawned in. On my way.
Scenery. Sonny, it's a scenery issue. Depends on where you got your scenery from.
Yeah, it could be maybe if she's got the David Maganson's America's Scenery. When I had that on, I had problems like that too.
I don't know what my frame rates are doing. They're alternating between 40 and 2.
That's a little extreme, but we're gonna go get another beer, take a short break. We'll be up back in the air here in 5 or 10 minutes.
Roger that.
back. Somebody spawned with their arse in my face.
Welcome back. Comes Ollie.
Where is everyone?
I'm here. Oh, it's a squirrel. There's no face.
Look to your left when you get a chance. We're not very far from you. Yeah, we're right behind you. Eagle, wise ass. Here, I'm over here.
Right, let's get this thing moved. Fuel it first.
Whoa, why is your tail so low, bro?
Was the core high pressure, was it?
Yes, sir. Well, my hat's off to you, Eagle. You managed to bring that chopper and end at the same place, but very impressive.
If I were to bring the Huey, I bet I'd struggle.
Shiny, shiny.
Ooh, tight.
Certainly a difference this evening from this afternoon than yesterday. Flying, I did a lot of flying around L35, and it's a lot more tricky today with everybody there.
You get a bit more lag with all the different choppers.
Flash getting squirrely. Of course, that's what Flash does. Registration of
Oh, wait,
GLX.
10,000 feet the other way. Oh, I had a crash.
You did?
Yeah.
Why? Game crash or?
No, I had a physical crash.
Huh?
Somebody's pelted it in somewhere. Here it comes.
There he is.
A lot more pedal at altitude.
Sonny!
Yellow. Nice group meet you got going here.
Right, I'm on the ground.
Well done. And alive. A cup of beer.
Which direction are we departing from?
Well, he's away from here. You'll find it when he gets back.
Oh,
The helicopter's just spawned in front of me and it's half submerged in the runway.
Oh, he's turning his into me, I think. That's good for that.
We'll be departing to the south, 180 degrees.
Alright, thank you.
We're going to climb to 12,000 feet because we got some big rocks to get over. First destination is Kilo Bravo, November Golf.
Sonny's doing a good impression of a submarine down the runway.
That never ceases to amuse us.
I'm getting a good frame rate now. It says it won.
Oh, we got a tower nearby.
Oh, goody. Again, we're going to be departing south, and we're going to fly across this area to another peak on the other side. It's about 10 minutes out. We'll turn left. Our initial destination from where we are now is Kilo Bravo November Golf. We're going to climb to 12,000 feet. Again, we're looking for 100 knots. After we get past that first waypoint, we can bring her back down to reality. But now we got some high stuff to get over, boys and girls. I want you to gird your loins. Who's not ready to go?
We're ready.
I'm ready. Ish. Well done, Sonny.
Yeah, she just put us all on ignore.
How does it look strange, Sonny?
Looking for 100 knots. I'm climbing at 1,200 feet per minute because we got to get over this ridge that's right here.
lost sight in that.
GPS FMS 179er. Climbing through 8,006 on my way to 12,000. 100 knots.
Yeah, my engine temperature in the yellow. The high climb rate.
What's wrong with your chopper?
No, it's just we're exceeding the state.
Okay, we're going to trim vertical speed to 900 feet per minute mark.
Well, it's not in the red, it's in the yellow. It's all right for a bit.
That's good. We don't need to be climbing that fast as soon as we clear that red.
Am I seeing snow?
I don't see any snow.
Yeah, there's snow on the mountains up front.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What
Slider!
the hell?
My autopilot is. I'm a recover. Don't
Oh
worry.
man, that was spectacular, brother.
Jeez.
I'm alright.
I'm okay.
Definitely snow in this, man.
Well, there is snow on this mountain ahead of us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. First destination, Kilo Bravo November Golf, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm at 11,200 feet, looking for 12,110 knots. GPS FMS 180.
I'm getting Morse code.
It's aliens, don't answer it.
You leveling out?
Yep, got 100 feet to go.
I'm coming in behind you.
Sweet.
Behind you, Voodoo.
After that, from your perspective.
Volunteers off to the left. interesting.
What's that? It's all interesting till it kills you.
Might have to read my avionics is not working.
Switch on.
My AI is frozen, locked. That's handy.
I just swapped lanes and swapped version of flight gear and then getting more consistent frame rates.
That's an interesting idea.
Reinitializing screens. Come on. Nope. Okay, this is fun.
What's going on? Oh, and your avionics just shit its pants.
Yeah.
Is that accurate or just a bug?
Hang on. It's reading my airspeed and altitude okay, it's just my AI is not showing my bank angles, so I'll have to fly eventually with that.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Pull up. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Too low. Too low.
Shut up.
Okay. Okay.
You gotta turn the failures off, shouldn't I?
Are you guys checking out this scenery to our left, or are you too busy doing other things? Because this shit looks great.
Quite hazy, actually.
Yeah,
Seems to be.
it's hazy, but looks good.
Smog capital of the world.
Why is it smoggy up here in the countryside?
All the scum rises. I don't know.
The exporter up here by tanker.
When I used to do gliding, when it was high pressure weather for a long length of time, I used to go flying and you could see this ring of round gunge in the sky all the way around the A1. And it used to clear when the weather changed. I suppose that all the power stations didn't help either.
Here we are, headed for the next destination, left turn. New GPS FMS 107 degrees, maintain 12,000 feet temporarily. We're at descend here to I think about 4,500 feet in a bit. We're going to stay here for now and enjoy this fabulous scenery flying over this valley. Next destination, Kilo Papa, Sierra Papa. 8 minutes, 36 seconds. Palm Springs, boys and girls.
Ooh, isn't that a posh bit?
Yes, it is. Posh, posh.
Oh, not going to be in the no.
Oh, this looks even better than expected. Giant wind farm down below us.
That's better. It's on basic weather, mine.
Let's begin a minus 900 foot per minute descent to 4,500 feet. Minus 900 feet per minute descent to 4,500 feet. My marks stand by. Mark descending, maintain 100 knots, GPS FMS 108, please. Please enjoy the big rocks. Oh my goodness.
The resolution is very good today. Very crisp scenery.
It's always amazing to me because you fly this stuff and you kind of get an idea of what you want to do for a flight night, but you don't really know what it's going to see until we get the orthographic stuff done.
Yeah, I have to paint every one of these mounts by hand.
Oh my, oh my. What talent, what dedication. We're not worthy.
Oh wow, the Wessex is there.
I'm impressed dude has managed to keep up with this with a first generation chopper. There's our airport. Sending through 9,300 feet on my way to 4,500 feet. 100 knots indicated. GPS FMS 106. Making a right turn shortly, about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. See that trailer park right there?
No.
Yeah, right there to the right, lower right. That trailer park is where trailer trash partly comes from.
Right.
I just made that up.
Okay.
Why did the Pig Palm Springs has been a rich people's playground?
I don't know who manages these things. I don't have that kind of money.
It looks a bit arid, doesn't it?
Always been a freshwater spring at some point.
There's a big inland sea here, the Salton Sea coming up. We'll fly off the edge of it. I don't know if we'll actually see it or not. Airport view is awesome. I can't believe that Wessex is keeping up.
Look at that, actually.
Yep, that's some talent.
It's bound to have dribbled all the oil out of the gearbox by now.
Sending through 7,000 feet on my way to 4,500 feet, 100 knots, GPS FMS 101. Watch me for the right turn here in about a minute. I'll scream it out when it gets there. Ooh, that looks like a pretty funky airport from up here, doesn't it?
Up near it's fine.
Yeah, and it has 3D buildings.
Ooh, pretty.
Very pretty.
Watch me for the turn.
I'm watching you.
Oh, my eyes are over here. Look over here.
Looking over there.
Alright, look at that right turn. GPS FMS 125. Still descending to 4,500 feet. Still maintaining 100 knots indicated. Oh, I just flew past the moon. Jeez Louise, look at the size of that wind farm behind us, kids. Wow.
Where?
Below us and behind us.
I don't see nothing.
Ah,
I don't see it either.
Screw all you guys in. Watch the video.
I see nothing. Squirrel sitting between us now, Voodoo.
Squirrel! Squirrels are as squirrels do. It's nice having nice frame rates, ain't it?
Yep.
Looks a very well organised city. All the layout of the buildings.
Yeah, that's four golf courses right next to each other. Look at that.
It's Palm Springs, mate.
I counted off 4 on the distance. How many golf courses do you need?
A lot. Lots of rich people out here, dude.
Still descending with it?
Stand by.
Stunning.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was supposed to cap 4,005 on busy shooting video.
Whoa, that's what that is.
Sorry, 4,500 feet, please. Like a little kid in a candy shop. Ooh, 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 look at that. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Ooh, ooh, oh shit. Bam. Wouldn't blame you guys if you kicked me off the flight leader list. Nope, no more flights for you, Lou. FMS 123 degrees. We're looking for 4,500 feet, looking for 100 knots. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 minutes out of Kilo. This is Kilo. What is T?
Tango.
Thank you. Kilo Tango. Kilo Tango Romeo, Mike. When we get to KTRM, we're going to climb to 9,000 feet because we're looking for a final destination of 29CA, which is that little heliport that seemed to give everybody so much trouble. We're going to the one that exists in flight gear.
How the hell did you find that? How did you find it when you were planning the route?
Looking at the in-game map. Because if it ain't on the map, it ain't on the flight gear map, it ain't really there. The other thing, if we can, when we get to KTRM, we're going to ascend to 9,000 feet and we're going to try to accelerate to 120 knots if it's pulled off. I don't think the Wessex is going to pull that off.
The Wessex is going to fall out of the sky.
Alright, well, we're just going to climb about 900 feet per minute. We'll be a few minutes late.
Alright, okay, my altimeter's frozen. Hey! I'm slowly losing the systems. Engine instrumentation is working, so I'll know when I lose engines this time.
Gotta wonder what happened in the first half.
I think it drained itself fuel-wise. This is a big place.
Very open.
Very.
I like this this kind of expanses. They're nice to fly.
I like what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for the transition. So you go from 12,000 feet to nothing, to just like flat desert and irrigated stuff, and then back to where our final destination is, back in the hills again.
Yeah, those are fun too.
I like the contrast. That's it. Keeps shit interesting. See your airport ahead. Kilo Tango Romeo Mike. 5.7 nautical miles, 3 minutes.
I don't see the squirrel now. I think we've lost it.
I'm shooting from air perspective, doing a 360 looking around, and I don't see any of us. So, where are you at, Flash? Yo, you're 10 miles out. Oops. I got a guy FG 125 or 1258 an ND 500E. He's 9 minutes out. I wonder if he's trying to catch up with us or ignoring us.
Let me have a look at the pilot list. Sunny in the 205, which I can't see tonight for some reason. The 412, get the Wessex Mark 5. That 500E is quite close, so I wonder if he's following us. B1B's got nothing to do with us whatsoever. Get flashing the squirrel, which is nearby now, sort of. And Union 105, I mean the 145.
Yeah, I see Sonny perfectly.
Ooh, the water up in front is blue and dark blue. You rarely see the transitions like that.
It's the Salton Sea.
Yeah. Imagine.
California's a cool place if they just move all the Californians out. Oh, is that allowed?
Sort of like Florida as well.
Yeah.
Where are all the Floridians?
Found it interesting that Alex was over here for like a full month on a trip and went all over the country, and the only place he didn't like was California. Scenery is kind of like flat and like listless, but look how cool it is.
There's a race circuit down there. Proper one, not an NASCAR one that just goes one direction.
There's the turn, folks. Turning right, GPS FMS 214. Climb at 900 feet per minute to 9,000 feet on my mark. Stand by.
Voodoo, if you don't mind me asking, which part of the U.S. are you from?
I'm in the Midwest. I'm in Illinois, USA. Right on the Mississippi River, directly west from Chicago.
Oh, those are some nice.
Was it somebody, that little Dutch guy that used to hang around for a long time? His girlfriend said he knew that I was probably from Texas. I said, why would you think I was from Texas? Because you always say y'all. Whatever. Alright, climbing at 900 feet per minute to 9,000 feet. Mark. Maintain 100 knots if you can. If you can't, scream out, we'll slow down. GPS FMS 214. Let's see if I can find its place without getting us killed or lost. Nice view off the port side. Salt and sea.
Ooh, yeah, almost makes it perfect.
Stewart's 10 miles away.
I'm not.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong column. Half a mile. Climbing through 7,000 feet on my way to 9,000 feet at the rate of 900 feet per minute. 100 knots indicated. GPS FMS is 215. Oh yeah, this is way better with orthographic stuff.
I couldn't see that sea you keep going on about.
Right there.
You do or you don't?
I can't see anything, just clouds.
Huh? Sucks to be you, because it's cool.
What's your altitude now, Udo?
Say again?
Altitude now?
Altitude now is 8,006 on my way to 9,000. Level at 9,000 feet, GPS FMS 215 at 100 knots indicated. About 8 minutes out, 8.5 minutes. We're going to be 4 or 5 minutes late. Refresh to clear things up. Make it all copacetic. Night, Eagle. Thanks for coming, man.
Eagle.
Bye.
Nice flying. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Where'd you go, Udo?
Right here.
Oh, the 412 is masking you.
Ugh. Destination 29CA. It's a heliport. 5 minutes out. And it is hard to spot. I think that because of this cool scenery we got going on to our starboard side here up in front, I thought, well, this is about as far as we can go with the time allotted, so we'll land here. And then it's like, oh shit, we're still landing here. But we can do it. We're FGUKers.
Yeah, manage.
Yeah, we're top dogs.
Worst comes to worst, just watch where Sonny pulls it off and land with her.
I'll do a recon flyover and then come around to land.
I tried doing that like 3 or 4 times and got lost every time. It's like, where the hell's that heliport?
Oh, there you got a quarter tank of fuel.
Whoa.
Oof. That's rough.
Yeah, my fuel gauge isn't updating on the panel.
Uh-oh.
Hey. It seems to be because I have to spawn somewhere else, set my graphics, then move to another airport. When it moves to the other airport, it's not reinitializing the stuff properly.
Can't one thing go right?
I think it's the version running one of the nightlies, so it's not very stable.
Well, I'm getting a lot better performance now on the nightly build from the standard one.
Yeah,
I'm also always on the nightly. The FPS is better.
my nightly will not retain any settings at all.
Alright, we're going to descend at 900 feet, minus 900 feet per minute. My mark, standby. Mark descending at minus 900 feet per minute.
There's the 500.
Get caught up.
You did.
Anybody else see our landing spot?
No.
Is it off to the starboard side?
It's right below us.
Yep.
Breaking land.
Right below us.
Breaking land.
Oh, right, that little square. Oh shit, right, okay. That's gonna be
Yep.
perfect.
I spotted it.
Alrighty, get ready to disengage autopilot. Right, flying manual with no instrumentation. So that should be fun.
That'll suck.
I've lost visual on it. I've no idea what it is.
It's right up this crest that goes up the mountain.
See smoke. Is that Voodoo trying to find it?
That's me.
Oh no, I see it, 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 I think.
Yep, I'm flying right over it.
I see a glider, I think that's standing approaching. Go.
It's a big chasm now, is that where the airfield is?
No airfield, it's a helipad.
There was a big hole in mine.
Oh. Well, Danny's on the pad if you want to home in her.
I'm going straight down.
It's not a good idea. I'm on the ground.
Do not understand why when you're here you can't. Oh, there it is.
I landed short because where the airfield would have been, the landing strip, it's just a big hole with vertical sides.
Okay. Oh, that looks like VRS Voodoo. It's coming down hard. Right.
Ah,
Oh, you're down.
I did it. Shut her down, boys and girls.
Stop.
If you
Amazing, amazing. Well done.
Yeah, we did it. We did it.
Yeah, we're here. And I did most of that flight with no instrumentation. Yay.
Shit, I don't know how you pulled that off. All right, here's where we ask the most important question. Who's got next week?
Well, don't know yet.
I can do it.
I'll let you do it, because I don't know.
I got it. I got next week. Woohoo! Nice flying and well done, you guys. Thanks for coming. Good stuff, Maynard. I'm going to kill the movie, so say goodnight.
Say goodnight.
Good night. Good night.
Night all.